Somewhere out there, in the vast, endless blackness, there are planets that defy everything we thought we knew about the universe. Planets made of gas, iron, and ice. Worlds where the rules of life as we know them break down entirely. They spin around distant stars, their surfaces boiling, freezing, or swarming with storms stronger than anything we can imagine. These planets are not just objects of curiosity, they are glimpses into the unknown, revealing secrets about the formation of planets and the nature of existence itself. And yet, each one holds a mystery. Why are they so different? Why do some planets seem to be made of pure rock, while others are nothing but clouds of gas and dust? What can these alien worlds tell us about our own place in the cosmos? In the search for exoplanets, we've discovered planets that seem to have been pulled straight from the pages of science fiction. Some are so close to their stars that their surfaces are molten, oceans of magma swirling under an unrelenting sun. Others are so far out that their atmospheres are made of frozen ice, chilling winds sweeping across frozen plains. And in the space between, we find planets like Earth, capable of supporting life, but with conditions so delicate, so finely balanced, that it's hard to imagine how life could ever take hold. Yet, in this vast sea of possibilities, what we've learned is that the universe is more creative than we ever imagined. Each planet is a story unto itself, an expression of the countless forces shaping its existence. Imagine a planet that has been baked by the sun, its surface so scorched that it glows like an ember in the dark. This is a world that exists only in the hottest, most unforgiving places in the universe. Known as a hot Jupiter, this giant is more than 500 times the size of Earth, and it orbits its star so closely that it completes a revolution in just a few days. The heat here is unimaginable, temperatures soaring to more than 1,200 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. It's a planet where the laws of physics seem to warp and stretch, as gravity keeps the planet locked in an eternal embrace with its star. These hot Jupiters are just the beginning. Out in the dark, beyond the range of our telescopes, we've found exoplanets that are even stranger. Imagine a world made entirely of metal, a planet where the atmosphere is filled with clouds of vaporized metals like sodium and potassium. This exotic world, called Kepler 10b, is not only extremely hot, but its surface is an unforgiving landscape of molten rock and metals. It's a place that seems to have no place in the universe we know. Yet, it exists. The metal clouds float through the air like a thick, suffocating fog, making it one of the most bizarre planets discovered. And yet, not all exoplanets are scorching balls of gas or molten metal. Some are frozen wastelands, orbiting stars so distant that they're bathed in nothing but the faintest glow. One of the most intriguing of these ice worlds is the exoplanet Hoth, a world where the surface is covered by thick sheets of frozen carbon dioxide. The surface is so cold, so inhospitable, that the winds that blow across it are nothing but sheets of icy vapor. It's a world that feels more like a forgotten corner of the universe, a place where life could never survive, yet it still exists, a testament to the diversity of worlds in our galaxy. But for all the extremes of temperature and atmosphere, there are planets that may hold the secret to life as we know it. Take Proxima b, for example. This planet orbits the star Proxima Centauri, the closest star to our Sun, just over 4 light-years away. Proxima b is a habitable zone planet, where conditions might be just right for liquid water to exist on its surface. But despite its promising location, we still don't know much about the planet itself. Is it rocky like Earth? Is it covered in oceans? Or is it simply a frozen world, devoid of life? Only time and future missions will tell. What these planets all have in common is that they are unlike anything we see in our own solar system. They are not just strange for the sake of being strange. They are clues, breadcrumbs scattered across the universe, telling us that planets can form in a vast array of ways. Every new discovery brings us closer to understanding the complexity of planet formation, the way that dust and gas, pulled by gravity, can come together to form everything from massive gas giants to tiny rocky worlds. The variety of exoplanets is a testament to the many different paths that nature can take, and to the infinite possibilities that await us as we continue our exploration of the stars. In the end, these exoplanets are not just strange anomalies, they are mirrors, reflecting the processes of creation and destruction, and reminding us that the universe is far more diverse, far more complex than we could ever imagine. As we peer into the depths of space, we are reminded of the boundless creativity of nature and of our place in the vast, ever-expanding cosmos. We are on the brink of discoveries that will forever change our understanding of the universe, and the more we learn, the more we realize just how little we know. Our exploration of these distant worlds is only beginning, but with each discovery, we take another step toward unlocking the mysteries of the cosmos. Whether they are made of gas, rock, or ice, whether they are scorching hot or freezing cold, these exoplanets teach us that the universe is not a static, predictable place. It is a living, breathing entity, constantly shifting, evolving, and surprising us. And as we continue to look up at the stars, we are reminded that there is still so much left to discover. The more we look, the more we realize how little we truly understand. Take the planet TRAPPIST-1d, for example. Located about 40 light-years away from Earth, this exoplanet is part of a system that has 7 planets orbiting a small, cool star. Some of these planets are in the habitable zone, where liquid water could exist. TRAPPIST-1d, however, stands out. It's a world where conditions could potentially support life, but we're left wondering, what does that life look like? Could it be something completely different from what we know? Beings thriving in the depths of oceans? Or perhaps microscopic life thriving in the most extreme environments? The idea that we may not be alone in the universe is thrilling, but the possibilities are so vast, so varied, that it leaves us in a state of awe and wonder. The search for exoplanets also brings us closer to understanding the nature of our own planet. Every time we discover a new exoplanet, it gives us a new perspective on Earth. The more we learn about these far-off worlds, the more we can appreciate the delicate balance that allows life to exist here. Earth, the Goldilocks planet, is a rare gem in the universe, a world that lies in the perfect zone for life to thrive. But that balance is fragile. The discovery of planets that are inhospitable to life, whether they are too hot, too cold, or too volatile, reminds us how unique our planet is, and how precious it is to protect. The sheer scale of these discoveries also brings the concept of time into perspective. Some of the planets we've found are billions of years older than Earth, their surfaces shaped by eons of cosmic evolution. These planets have weathered the collapse of stars, the collision of celestial bodies, and the slow dance of the universe as it changes and grows. What can we learn from these ancient worlds? What secrets have they witnessed over the vast stretches of time? And how can we unlock those stories? The discovery of these planets is more than just an exploration of space. It's an exploration of time itself. Yet for all the mind-boggling diversity in exoplanets, there are still mysteries we have yet to unravel. Why do some planets have atmospheres filled with gases that we can't even imagine? How do planets form and evolve in the chaos of stellar nurseries, where gas and dust collide and condense into new worlds? The more we discover, the more questions arise. Questions that we may never fully answer. But that's what makes this journey so exciting. Each discovery brings us closer to answering the big questions, yet opens up a world of new mysteries to explore. One of the most compelling aspects of exoplanet exploration is how it forces us to rethink our place in the universe. We've always thought of Earth as the center of our universe, our home, the only place where life could exist. But with each new discovery, we are forced to confront the possibility that we are not so unique after all. In the vastness of space, life may be more common than we think. The search for exoplanets is not just about finding new worlds. It's about redefining our own existence. If life can thrive on distant planets, then perhaps our understanding of life itself is too limited. Perhaps the universe holds life forms we can't even comprehend. Life not as we know it, but something entirely different. As we continue to explore the stars, we will uncover more exoplanets that challenge our ideas of what is possible. Some will be gas giants, their atmospheres swirling with storms that never end. Others will be frozen worlds, their surfaces covered in ice and snow, their distant stars barely visible in the cold void. And some may be worlds much like our own, places where the conditions are just right for life to flourish. Each of these discoveries will take us one step closer to understanding the incredible complexity of the universe and our place in it. And so, the search for exoplanets continues. Every new discovery adds another chapter to the story of our universe. The more we learn about these distant worlds, the more we realize just how much there is still to discover. The universe is a vast and mysterious place, filled with planets that are so different from anything we've ever known. But it's this very diversity, this incredible variety of worlds, that makes the search so compelling. Each exoplanet is a reminder that the universe is full of surprises, worlds beyond our wildest dreams, each one telling its own story, waiting to be uncovered. The search for exoplanets is a journey of discovery, a journey that takes us farther than we've ever been before. And with each new discovery, we take another step into the unknown, a step closer to unlocking the secrets of the universe. In the end, it's not just about finding new worlds. It's about finding ourselves in the grand tapestry of the cosmos and realizing that we are just one small part of something much, much larger than we could ever imagine. And with that realization comes a sense of wonder, a sense of awe, and a sense of excitement for the adventures that still lie ahead.